I something has been laid on my spirit, and I just want to share, and hopefully this will help someone else. Because at the end of the day, when we're giving our testimony, um, it's to help someone else, to let someone else know that you can get through whatever you need to get through. And my topic this evening is don't get caught off guard. And what I mean by that is a couple months ago, actually on June 14th, my nephew Dinker passed away and went home to glory. And each and every one of us is going through our own mourning process. And I'm sharing this because what I realized that I had not seen my nephew for 9 years, a little over 9 years. And in one sense, that's really unbelievable. But just to give you a little background, and 9 years ago, we had a difference of opinion. We both had expectations of one another, and we both fell short of those expectations. And as a result of that, it was a decision made to go our separate ways. And I realized in these 9 years, well, first of all, let me say this. People who knew my nephew, people who know me, know that we did love one another. Okay, we really did, and that's never going to change. But what happened, we allowed time, 9 years, over 9 years to go by without having what I call real meaningful conversations, meaningful attending events. Like, for example, I never got a chance to meet his beautiful daughters. He never got a chance to meet my handsome grandsons. And so I say this to say, I made a decision. Some people may say, well, would you make the same decision that you made 9 years ago? And to be honest, I would, but what would be different is this time that has gone past. What would be different is that I probably would have tried to mend things a little bit better. Because you can't get back that time, okay? You can't. He's home with the Lord, and things like that. And I know that God don't make mistakes, but I realize that if you have an issue, if you have concern, whatever the case may be with a loved one, whoever you consider your loved one, and if you realize that person may die today or tomorrow, what would you want to say to them? What would you want to do with them and or for them? And so so because otherwise you're left with thinking to yourself the thought of what if. And you never want to have a life. You never want to have a life of regrets. You never want to have a question of what if. You always, want to do the best that you can. And so I'm going to just encourage each and every one of you. If there's someone in your circle, someone who really matters to you, someone who you love deeply, and you're not together now because of a disagreement. You're not together because you don't always see things eye to eye. Find a way to mend that fence if you can. My brother used to say to us in the family, nothing that we did within our family is unforgivable. So, and he used to say that.